Welcome to Prime. My name is Jonathan Barbera, and I am the CEO and co-founder of Prime. Now in this video, I want to encourage you to join the ARP movement. ARP simply stands for Active Retirement Planning. Now before we get into ARP, let me cover what passive retirement planning is. Passive retirement planning is your 401ks, your mutual funds, going to a financial advisor, going to a fiduciary, pretty much anywhere that you put your money in and you have nothing to do with it afterwards. It's somebody else managing that account for you. Somebody else managing that money for you and charging you a fee to do so, right? So that's passive investing. Now, there's three major problems with passive investing. Number one, trusting somebody else with your money. Most of these people get paid whether you win or lose. They have no motivation. Now, of course, I'm not saying these people are bad people. It's just that when they're going to get paid regardless, how much interest is there to really make sure that they're doing the best thing in your interest? A lot of times it just becomes a 9 to 5 to them too. And you are going out there, killing yourself working, sacrificing your time, sacrificing your family at times to save all this money so you can retire. And then you're going to get all this money and give it to somebody else and put it in their hands and trust them just because they have a lot of pretty charts. That's the worst thing that you can do. It used to work decades ago. It stopped. The stock market, the economy, it's very volatile. There's a lot of changes going around. Nobody can even beat the market. Most of these people lose time after time, and you're trusting them. Number two, you have no control. You have a 401k, you have an IRA. Once you put your money in there, that's it. You get punished if you try to take it back out. Now you got to leave it in there. Now you got to leave it in the stock market. You got to leave it in these companies and these 401ks and these mutual funds where you don't even know what they're doing. You have no control over what the business owners of those companies do. If they get up tomorrow and decide to tank the whole company, there goes your savings. And you're putting your faith in these people that most of you don't even know about. Most of you don't even know what stocks you're invested in. When I ask, and I'm asking you right now, if you have a 401k, a mutual fund, anything, can you name all the companies you're invested in? And do you even know why you're invested in those companies? Do those companies have a future? How aggressive is your account? Now, what does aggressive mean? Aggressive means that there's a high risk, but a potential high reward. Why do you want to risk your retirement account like that? And number three, you don't know if it's going to be there by the time you retire. Now, this is by far the most important point. You do not know if the money you're investing right now is still going to be there. Or you don't even know if there's going to be enough money in there by the time you retire. So now, the biggest question, why do people do this? Because it's easy. You get a job, the 401k is set up, your boss contributes, they match your contributions. They couldn't have made it any easier for you to get into this. And there lies the problem. It's too easy. So at Prime, we realize this is an issue. We realize that people don't invest in real estate because it's hard. A lot of people lose a lot of money in real estate. A lot of people get in and get out, and they get out broke. And the biggest issue, the biggest reason for this is because they don't have the time, they don't have the knowledge. So at Prime, we wanted to make sure that if you're somebody that works from 9 to 5, 9 to 9, you have your career, you have your life, or you just frankly don't care about learning about real estate, that you can still take advantage of this. The only way we can provide this is by providing you a service that is unbiased and completely transparent. We are not financial advisors. We will never tell you what to invest in. All we do is provide education-based investing, which means is that we bring you access to properties and we teach you how to analyze a deal. We teach you how to look at the numbers, how to structure the right people, how to get everything in line. And all of this gets done with very little effort from you. We rely very heavily on our credibility. So we make sure to provide you with the right people with the right contacts. Now, we have nothing to do with that. All we do is structure the deals in a way that's going to guarantee you the return that you need. And then we just sit down with you and show you the numbers. We show you the projections. We show you everything that you need to know. Why you need to own this property. What's the neighborhood? What are the jobs? And there is no high pressure sales. We don't do any non-refundable deposits. We don't do anything like that. We don't get paid if you don't make money. There is no upfront fees. There's nothing. You sit down, you analyze the deal, you evaluate it. If you don't like it, you don't buy it. And the best thing is, after you bought it, if you come across any problems, we're still there. We step right back in. Once you come over with Prime, you become our partner. You are not a client or a customer. You are a partner of Prime. Prime looks out for you. Our biggest model is repeat business. So we need to make sure that you're always making money. Because if not, we don't make money. We do not get paid even if you lose money. It doesn't work that way. So the way that we've been able to do this is by actually sitting down with you, analyzing exactly what do you have access to, what can you be able to do, what knowledge do you have, and we just fill in the gaps. We put you in contact with all the right people. We are a matchmaking site for real estate. We want to make sure that you're provided with all the right resources and all the right players. And we're not going anywhere. So if you ever get into something that you can't handle, you always come back to us and we always deliver. Now, we're not wholesalers. Wholesalers, they have their way of operating. We structure deals and provide education-based investments. We teach you about every single deal you're going to get into. When are we going to make money? When you make money. When you actually start picking up investment properties that meet your investment criteria. It's up to you whether you go through with it or not. We don't give advice. We just show and share information. We are a company that was created to be able to provide people with an opportunity to invest in real estate. If you're looking to retire, you want to take control of your life, you need to become an active retirement planner. You need to stop trusting what other people are telling you, and you need to get educated about where your money is going. Prime is an education-based company. We educate you about the investments you're going to make, and then you choose what investments you want to make. So stop wasting time being a passive investor, not knowing where your money is, trusting somebody else, no control, not even knowing if it's going to be there to retire. Give Prime a call today. Speak to one of us. We will sit down on a one-on-one with you and go over how all of this works so you can get started making money today in real estate and start your path to becoming an active retirement planner. Join the movement and share with your friends.